All right, I know counties across the area are giving out their coronavirus vaccine, so we want to bring in now Cortland County's Public Information Officer, Eric Mulvihill, joining us tonight. Thanks for being with us, Eric. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeff. Glad to be here.
So you did give out your first coronavirus vaccines earlier this week. I mean, how did that go? Who was involved in those, and how many, I guess, did you do? A lot of questions wrapped in one there, but see if you can tackle a few of them for me.
Yes, we kicked off our initial coronavirus vaccine clinic here at the Cortland County office building on Tuesday. We administered 52 vaccinations to folks in the 1A category. That included some of our emergency responders and emergency caregivers, one-on-one caregivers, those folks in the 1A category. Went extremely well. We were extremely pleased. And we're looking forward to the broader vaccination clinics that are going to be kicking off next week here in Cortland County.
I'm sure, like many communities, you have far more demand than you actually have supply of doses of the vaccine. So what are you telling people down there as far as how they might be able to get an appointment? How do you do it? Where do you go? How do you log in? And when might you get one? Are we off in the distance still, or can you get one relatively soon?
Well, the good news is we are going to be kicking off our vaccination clinics for those folks in the 1B category, that is 65 and up, as everybody is most likely aware. We're going to be starting those clinics next Wednesday, and we will continue running those clinics over the successive weeks ahead. They're going to be happening at SUNY Cortland, at the SUNY Cortland Park Center Arena. And we are going to begin accepting registrations for those clinics beginning next week.
Oh, okay. A specific place, a website, I'm assuming? Would there be even a phone number where people could call if they don't have computer access or they're not nimble with computers?
They are going to be able to register at the Cortland County website. That's cortland-co.org. And we also will have the hotline available where folks can call in to access that as well. And I apologize, I don't have the hotline number in front of me, but that is also on our website.
We'll get that out for sure. If you live in Cortland County, do you have to get your vaccine in Cortland, or could you potentially go somewhere else to get it?
No, there is no geographic requirement. We will accept folks from wherever. If they can get an appointment, we're happy to get them in and get them vaccinated. Again, with the understanding that, like everywhere, there is limited vaccine. And so we are really at the behest of the state in terms of how much vaccine they're going to provide us on a weekly basis. That will dictate how many appointment slots we can make available to our community or folks in the surrounding communities.
Probably going to help out some. You mentioned starting next week you're going to be hosting a vaccination clinic at the SUNY Cortland Park Center in the ice arena. Does that allow you to do more? Why there? What's the setup? What's it take to get that up and running there?
It really is a beautiful facility, Jeff. It's centrally located, easy access, both off of Route 281 and Tompkins Street. It's going to provide for ample parking. It's very easy to get in and out of for those that may have mobility issues. So this is going to allow us to vaccinate possibly as many as 500 people a day each day over the course of those clinics. So we really want to thank our partners at SUNY Cortland and also our partners at the Guthrie Cortland Medical Center who are helping to secure additional supplies of vaccine so that we can expand this effort and really try to get as many people vaccinated in our community that want to get vaccinated.
Eric, I have time for probably about one more, and I know we're all excited right now about vaccinations, but testing is probably still pretty key, and it's going to be for quite some time until we get up to that real critical 70 to 90%. I'm imagining testing still going on in Cortland County, so where could people go get tested if they're asymptomatic or they do have symptoms? What's the best advice for folks down there?
I'm glad you asked that question, Jeff. We just actually put out information today. Cortland County is partnering with the Cayuga Medical Systems to offer no-cost community surveillance testing for those folks that are symptomatic or non-symptomatic, asymptomatic, and that is, again, no cost. They can do that at the Cayuga testing facility at Gutchess Park, located on Route 13 South. Again, we've put that information out. You can log on to our website for the link, for the phone number for that. If you don't have access, we can get you hooked up with them. And again, this is no cost for county residents and county employees. In addition, for those that are symptomatic, Guthrie Medical Center continues to offer testing right here in our community. But the asymptomatic crowd was really a piece that we hadn't been addressing. And now with this new partnership with Cayuga Medical, we're very excited about that. The county's putting some resources in order to get folks tested, again, that want to be tested.
Eric Mulvihill, Public Information Officer down in Cortland County, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, be good, sir. Christy?